Hey, fam in the YouTube land. You already know it's your girl. Listen, I was thinking about some things that I wanted to discuss with y'all. Come on, come close. Come on, participate. I'm waiting. No, no, no. Move to the left. All right, right there. Listen. Well, first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Lania Smith, which your girl is snatched, getting the body snatched out here, trying to help all of us. I thank her for that. You got Nino, whom is getting that mind right, trying to get y'all, you know, including me. Hold up, not to leave me out, because I traveled on those pages too. So yeah, trying to get the mind right. Then you got Adrian Slay, ain't playing, So check out some of those pages, y'all. And I believe in not being selfish. So, my audience is not just for me, you know, how we expand our territory is to share. So I just want to thank them, and I thank y'all as well. But I wanted to discuss sabotaging self sabotaging. I want also to let y'all know as well, there's no mountains that you can't climb. There is no barriers or walls that you can't knock down. Don't allow yourself to become stuck. Now, let's be clear. We're human. We all get stuck from a time or two, but it's just that momentarily. It's a temporary space that you may occupy, but it's not a permanent space. And don't allow it to be. Sometimes we can look at other people and think, oh my goodness, why they say that to me? Why would you be easily offended? Who cares what they say? Oh my gosh, I don't think that person likes me. Who cares? It don't matter. Let them don't like you, because it's the smell of the fragrance of the haterade that enlightens you. So don't worry about them. Let them do what they do best. But for you, my fam, my peeps, no cap, you see these mountains, you see this view. It's me, because not to forget that I'm going to bring y'all new muse soon. Still working and sorting out some things musically wise, but I got y'all. But until then, we can break bread. I'm just saying, don't allow yourself to be sabotaged by your thoughts, your ways, and your desires. Allow yourself to breathe. Allow yourself sometimes, if you find yourself stuck, step back off of that thing for a second. Breathe. Come on. 1, 2. Breathe. It's going to be okay. But like I originally mentioned, that a lot of times we find ourselves self-sabotaging because we may see other people doing their thing and think, oh, I should do that, but maybe I'm not good enough. Or we think that, just blatantly that we should be further. You know what? And one thing I want to discuss too, y'all, let's stop putting people in boxes. I know that's a form of sabotaging, and that can be a mindset. That can be also me thinking a person's put me in a box, so I'm sabotaging myself. Prime example. But then the same token, it's like, other people, take your hands off of individuals. And if they don't, knock them off, because them hands don't belong on you. But I just say, in spite of all of that, don't self-sabotage yourself, because your goals is just as good as someone else's. You're just as good as somebody else. if not better. And I'm sure that whatever you do, you're great at it. And if you're not, work hard to achieve it. Don't worry about what somebody else may be doing. It doesn't matter. And once again, don't worry about what things and people say to you. It don't matter. Stay true to who you are. I like to say sometimes you can have a birthday party and you invite your guests, but it's one guest that's not on your invitation, which is yourself. You can take and prepare plates, cake, balloons, and the whole nine. Vibe is right. But somewhere along the line, you haven't signed up. And a lot of times, I get it. We all go through trial and tribulations. We all go through our day to day, and it does get tough. And it is tough. Let's just be clear. It is tough. But it's nothing that you can't accomplish. Even here on YouTube, when it comes down to other people and they seem like they got this many views and that many views, guess what? Are they all genuine views? Are they really vibing with that person? Or are they just trolling? See, I want what was for me. I don't want what somebody else got. I could care less about that. Reason being, because then my best self shows up. But if I'm trying to be someone else, which they say flattering, I don't need to follow after someone else. I got enough in me. And I gotta say, well, we won't get too deep. But I'm just saying I have enough in me to be able to execute whatever plan there is. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it's taken me time to build and to grow. But isn't that the beauty in life? And as long as I get out my way and I don't sabotage my thoughts, my being, my desires, my goals, I'm good. I'm totally good. So when I say don't sabotage yourself, because like I said, other people somewhere along the line are going to be harsh, and that's okay. That's them. Let them do and be once again the way that they want to be. Let them show up however they want to show up, because guess what? That's just teaching you something that's more valuable in you. People don't understand that when they do things to try to hurt you, they just elevating you. They just giving you this big ball of fire and tenacity. Like you're going to soar through, because it's like, okay, you're going to eventually sort out and say, you know what? I can sort out the bones from this fish, because that's what it is. And you know, some fish has a stench, doesn't smell well. Sometimes that's mean people. Sometimes that's that haterade that's on them, that cologne or that perfume that I talked about early on. That you're always going to have someone that does not agree with the things that you're doing. May not even agree with the person that you are. May not see any type of, they don't want to support you. And if that's the case, once again, that's cool. Because guess what? You only should want what's for you. And if that's a learning that you're to learn, then guess what? We all winners. Ain't nobody out here failing. We all winners, because we making it happen. Spite of all their unnecessary. And when you do great things, guess what they're going to do? Their damn mouths is going to drop. Oh my God, I've been riding with her for however long. Whatever, clever. Because clever ain't so clever. But that's what happens So when it comes down to you, stay focused, guys. There's a purpose and a plan. Don't take and lose sight of that. Don't give up on you, perhaps when others are. Let them give up. And I can't stress that enough, is the reason why I keep reiterating that thought process, because it's true. Some people don't see the good in you. And again, let's be clear. Social media doesn't make it that simple. And that's okay. That's okay too. We gonna all say it all is okay. Reason being, because it's okay. Because as long as you are driven and focused, and your mindset does not attach to, I call it the negative narrative. As long as your mindset does not attach to the things of negativity, then guess what? The only race that you're running is your own. And it's already been documented that the race wasn't given to the swift, it was given to those that endure. So, as long as you know that there's a plan for you to endure, don't get so bent up out of shape or what life may throw at you. Because it's just that. Like I told y'all before, when life throws things, guess what? I duck. I get right out that way. Because I know it ain't personal. People just got their ups and downs and mishaps. But it ain't personal. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to have a part 2 with this. We need to talk a part 2. It's very vital for us to stay focused on the things that we're doing. And again, I want to thank those that, that I somehow have crossed paths with right here on YouTube. Because a lot of people are doing amazing things. But a lot of people are amazing. And so are you. Like, share, and subscribe.